Narco, Murder Moot versus Hitman Holla. Let me hear it. TBL, 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 TBL. It's time.
One, two, three!
Hey, yo, TBL, if y'all like classics, make some noise! Listen, it's your guy, Prime Primo, man of the people. Listen,
it is.
I got a special guest with me right now.
What's going on, Tremaine from On Command Dog Training? I got $300 on the floor for these two gentlemen.
Y'all make some noise for that!
Let's go. Come on. There it is.
Like wager. Let's get to these intros. Ballot to my left, talk to him.
Real Sikh, Jersey, Houston was good.
That's a good steak dinner.
Absolutely. To my right, legend.
Yo, it's Illmac. Rest in peace, Bishop Brigante. Put that fucking mirror down now. Winter is coming. Let's go.
Let's go. Rest in peace, Bishop Brigante. Listen, we didn't flip. Real Sikh chose to go first. Top of round one. Let's work.
Like that. Let's go, Sid.
Y'all can hear me? We good?
Yeah.
They said, what if he rap over the time? I said it don't bother me, he could. He 39 and broke. He been rapping longer than he should. What you, yeah. What you gonna give me, words of wisdom? I'll press the issue. You saw today's mathematics? 762s. I treat Mac like a track list. Take his features and rearrange them with no words. Mama told me don't speak to strangers. One hit wonder. Release a banger, see you later. Ali and Frazier, teeth a break up. DNA ya, Aaliyah playing ya, heat eraser. Or I swing a rake. Let's go! Let's go! One hit wonder. Release a banger, see you later. Ali and Frazier, teeth a break up. DNA ya, Aaliyah playing ya, heat eraser. Or I swing a razor, Swiss cheese your face up. Either way, I gotta run something by you. I need a favor, he ain't worthy. Either way, I gotta run something by you. I need a favor, he ain't worthy enough to meet God. I see his savior, I send him to Steve Jobs. Mac about to meet his maker. Clapping. He ain't worthy enough to meet God or see his savior. I send him to Steve Jobs. Mac about to meet his maker. Clapping out the black G-Wagon after the detail. Raise at him. Brain matter splatter with these shells. Big gauge. When the shotgun the dashboard tell me fasten passenger seat belt. Squeeze the chop at him. 3 shots dead him. The breath he breathed got lesser, but he gon' beatbox better. Blood out his nose look like he sneezed hot peppers. Y'all said he a Mac. Squeeze a chop at him. 3 shots dead him. The breath he breathed got lesser, but he gon' beatbox better. Blood out his nose look like he sneezed hot. Y'all said he a Mac. Let's see if his system's a machine processor. Stick with the metal. Sick in a pistol, that shit go together. Trigger finger with the Berettas, Dr. King with Coretta. Die with these Siamese, connected twins at your center. Cotton Eye Joe, I can spin with the steppers. Telling us that.
Where did he come from?
Die with these Siamese, connected twins at your center. Cotton Eye Joe, I can spin with the step. Telling us that he ready to scrap, his head to get smacked. Till he forget all his raps, then the second attack help him remember them back. Boy acting all cocky, till his weapon to clap. Let's see if he full of himself. When I empty the Mac, that king of the... That king of the dot chain, the only necklace that you had. I snatched that piece off you while your head is still attached. Behind his ear, he got 667 as attack. Cause to him it sound like 667 when he raps. Gun in your grill. You gon' hear the devil when I laugh. Look in my eyes. You'll see I went to hell and then came back. Really turned to a demon. Need an exorcist for that. No gun charge, but still got possession with a Mac. Whoever got your back. Ain't ready to fight with hands. One punch, hit you, then it'll strike your man. Extend with the right and land. It go from the third person to the first person. Like Eminem writing Stan, Illmac. What? It go from the third person to the first person. Like Eminem writing Stan. Yo, Illmac was the nerdy guy. Stacking up words that rhyme, that cat from the burbs with a backpack and a Urkel vibe. Got cool with Geechee, then started to rap how to burn a fire. All the packs he was serving. Finally got tatted at 35. What you thought? What you thought? Switching your image to help your income rise? He lying about hiding to work when the pigs run by. Talked about 1 weed charge for 20 battles. Even if he did some time, Mac a bitch with a sentence like a pickup line. You used to rap. What? Mac a bitch with a sentence like a pickup line. You used to rap non-violent. Yeah. You used to. You used to Mac a bitch with a sentence like a pickup line. You used to rap non-violent and said that you different. Now you got gun bars. We ain't forget that you dissed him. A shot have his energy shifting. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Special Olympics. There's 2 worlds. You used to rap non-violent and said that you different. Now you got gun bars. We ain't forget that you dissed him. A shot have his energy shifting. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Special. There's 2 worlds in battle rap. Hold up. Yeah. Caught it again. Right. Oh, you just got that? Hey, yo. Let's go. Let's go. A shot have his energy shifting, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Special Olympics. There's 2 worlds in battle rap. The backpackers and the smack rappers. Y'all be getting booed on URL. Can't make a crowd react after. I battle you and Pat and Nitty and Twerk. In both worlds I have stature. I'm the hybrid, that rhyme and punch. I'll make the glass shot. You and Pat and Nitty and Twerk. In both worlds I have stature. I'm the hybrid, that rhyme and punch. I made the glass shatter. You bring your style to Summer Madness, you trash. Look at the last match that I had in Houston when disaster did that. What you gonna say, I'm too rapidy rap? You backpackers gotta sound like Sikh just to get a reaction on smack. That's the NBA. Oh, the fuck I am? You backpackers gotta sound like Sikh just to get a reaction on smack. That's the NBA of battle rap. Facts are the facts, gotta cross over and shoot threes. Master the craft, so don't lie. Like at the Rucker, you stacking up cash. I seen Mac's contract, his old salary cap. What kind of legend? What you gonna say, I'm rapidy rap? You backpackers gotta sound like Sikh just to get a reaction on smack. That's the NBA of battle rap. Facts are the facts, gotta cross over and shoot threes. Master the craft, so don't lie. Like at the Rucker, you stacking up cash. I seen Mac's contract, his old salary cap. What kind of legend gotta remind us about the status he at? Every battle he have, he talking about the battles he had. Begging for respect. You want us to clap for your past? Wait, I made a connection. Matter of fact, when Pat stayed past, you got his face as a tat on your calf. You knew with a sense of humor, he'd be laughing at that. But it's crazy, you got a tattoo, a pat on your leg, but gotta beg the culture to give you a pat on the back. mind is about the status he had. Every battle he had, he talking about the battles he had. Begging for respect. You want us to clap for your past? Wait, I made a connection. Matter of fact, when Pat Stay passed, you got his face as a tat on your calf. You knew with his sense of humor, he'd be laughing at that. But it's crazy you got a tattoo, a pat on your leg, but gotta beg the culture to give you a pat on the back. Blood splatter your cap, look like a MAGA hat from the snap. I'm imagining that while you talking about how fast that I rap. He'll say I sound like Big Pun, and I'ma put him in the trunk. Then I'm really packing a Mac in the back of the Jersey, bitch! What the fuck you playing with? Jersey!
Let's go, Mac. You got it, baby. Let's go, Mac. Legend shit. Let's go.
Yo, y'all hear me? Yeah. I won't say you rap like Big Pun, because that shit done sloppy. But you are up here sounding like Big Pun. Jobby. Pro.
Hey, yo, you gonna say I rap like Big Pun?
Yo, pro wrestler ass voice. Scaring off all the hoes when he talk. He probably banged testosterone in his toes, so we don't notice the marks. I was with some hoes in Port Arthur. Showed them a photo with dog. No one knows who you are. Your new name brand, Kool-Aid Man. Only way they'd know this juice head picture from a hole in the wall. Oh. Oh yeah. This shit throwing me off. Like you get extra swole points if your clothing is small. I guess if you got it. I said this shit throwing me off. Like you get extra swole points if your clothing is small. I guess if you got it, then flaunt it. Like the hoe that you wore. Could be a classic, what some critics have said. All depends on him. If he's shit in the bed, I'll catch him at the gym with his friends, and he the same religion as them, which means he'll literally be carried by Sikhs when he dead. Bitch, lift with your legs. Listen. Proper form. Listen to the shit that he says. This multisyllabic machine's mechanical schemes don't have any steeds. I heard your tracks and they scream virgin with a capital V. That's why the only open doors you actually see are connections that you have that are ring like janitor keys. I said the only connections that he have that are ring are based off connections like janitor keys. I fill them with lead, wipe my hands till they clean, ice pick, do his temple instead. That's in my genes, mental sickness, in my family tree. What's my defense when he dead? When I pick sick in the head, that's my insanity plea.
Oh my God. Let's go.
Soon as they transfer the fee, I've been on my job. My Connect was my first reference. We used to link down I-5 off the 3rd exit. Tree in the trunk lock, bread in the glove box, and never swerve reckless. Phone clean, burner for the dirt, but we weren't texting. See, before Apple TV reinvented the term severance, we deserve credit, because we spent our whole lives keeping the work separate. So, I ain't with the snitching and the capping. Our lifestyle's different than Imagine. When you say you a gym rat, I assume you go to the gym and you been ratting. Shit, catch me in the whip, dipping into traffic. As soon as I get a grip, shit'll get unfastened. 20 in the clip, extended the attachment. I missed 4, but he ate 16. Now we intermittent fasting. Fuck it. getting a reaction. I ain't gotta tuck a mop stick. Could catch a bug with chopsticks. Run the clock, get fucking clocked by the same hands I punched the clock with. Ain't think I'd fold him at his legs, now he rolling in his grave. Like what a plot twist. Watch this. I get the ox into events. I get your top slit like it's past. Get your top slit like I'm trying to open a box lid in his flesh. I'm hip to my flaws. I can admit if I lost. Long as I got sick with the edge. But even then, you ain't cut from this cloth. Cause having a personality's not something that's taught. We all watch Ninja Turtles, but you stuck in the plot. You a multi-machine rap android, and you punch like a bot. To think I'ma lose the Krang's bodysuit, I can't stomach the thought. You ain't cut from this cloth. I said to think I'ma lose the Krang's bodysuit, I can't stomach the thought. Your balloon will get popped, Ruger get cocked, something like ginger, lemon, turmeric chopped in the juicer we got. As soon as I got sick, bah, that's my immunity shot. You should stop. I don't know how to say it. You're not cool when you rap. This how a loser would act. Bro, you got the personality of somebody that used to be fat. So when you thinking about why you not a mountain to a superstar, it's probably cause you up here looking like a bouncer at a hookah bar. Yo, but to be honest, that market will fit him perfectly, because being built like a security guard is part of guarding his insecurities. See where this cat's hole?
That shit was tough.
I said that market will fit him perfectly, because being built like a security guard is part of guarding his insecurity. See where this cat's whole image and his rap flow bridges ain't working any new muscles, so he plateaued in it. Example, your angles. I said example, your angles underwhelming. You don't punch like a great. Humor of a dumbbell. No wonder he stayed pumping them weights. Long setup through a gum bar, name flip or something that's safe when you got nothing to say to the one in front of your face. Tired ass flow. Every build-up's a bunch of the same. That's how your writing structure relates to how these muscles inflate. Just a bunch of fluff built up with no functional strength. Like your music, trash. All I do is spaz. I'll shoot his ass while he doing a stupid dance at his Zumba class. Totally flash. Your music, trash. All I do is spaz. I'll shoot his ass while he doing a stupid dance at his Zumba. Totally flash. They find his body somewhere in the woods like nudie mags. I'm not sure he's tried the carnivore diet, but I assume he has. Try vegetables. You do cardio? I'm skeptical.
Skinny shaved that man.
At the gym slamming heavy weights around like wrestling moves. No re-racking a spot in the guy next to you. This guy's special. He probably identifies as bisexual. I mean... I said try vegetables. He does cardio? I'm skeptical. At the gym slamming heavy weights around like wrestling moves. No re-racking or spotting the guy next to you. This guy's special. He probably identifies as bisexual. See, it's not about size with the right leverage to apply pressure to. So if you think this is David and Goliath, I might question you. Because what's another term for just being wide? One-dimensional. For the right revenue, I right left and sidestep on you. Leave you in a state where the crime's federal. So don't let the hype get to you. God is an energy. You right. And it's right next to you. Let's go.
Let's go, man. Let's go. go, Sikh.
Hold it down, hold it down.
Let's go, Sikh.
I hate a lying-ass, self-hating fraud that's too pussy to rep his race. Your whole career, people thought you white. Everyone watching thinks you white. And your bitch ass never said you ain't. You Native American. What you been acting white for? Success and fame? Boy, you native. Painted faces. American Indian. That's your genetic traits. Why you hide that? Where your pride at? Pussy, where your tribe at? Tribe back. Them settlers stole your land and you trying to back them? Where your spine at? Trying to fit in with the colonizers. I see through what the plan was. Thought he couldn't play on the field unless this redskin turned to a commander. I dare you. Give me these fucking kids, man. Free surf. I dare you to try to tell me how to rep being sick in my roots, or this a gimmick I use. You ain't even proud enough to rep your people. You've always hidden the truth. So not only am I better with the writtens than you, come to find out, I'm a better Indian too. Boy, come to find out, I'm a better Indian too. Christopher Columbus needed 3 ships to make y'all freedom go. The Nina, Pinta, Santa Maria. That's all I need to know. History repeating itself when the heat are close. I ain't got a Pinta or a Santa Maria. I got a Nina though. What? Needed 3 ships to make y'all freedom go. The Nina, Pinta, Santa Maria. That's all I need to know. History repeating itself when the heat are close. I ain't got a Pinta or a Santa Maria. I got a Nina though. A native can't deal with real sick. Here's an example how. Your people died from diseases when Europeans gave blankets out. So your immune system can't get round the illnesses we handle now. Bitch, I can sneeze on you and wipe your whole family out. I did shit. Bitch. Your people died from diseases when Europeans gave blankets out. So your immune system can't get round the illnesses we handle now. Bitch, I can sneeze on you and wipe your whole family. I'm the only rapper with a turban to exist in a sport. And I did shit in this culture that you didn't before. That's why the fabric that I'm cut from is different than yours. Y'all got diseases from a blanket and real sick from the cloth. How we think of your stuff? Y'all got diseases from a blanket and real sick from the cloth. How we think he a star? Never had a main stage payday. Hate them gun bars, but with an AK they say, Mayday, Mayday. Get a Native American around the fire. Hey, hey, hey. stage payday. Hate them gun bars, but with a AK they say, Mayday, Mayday. Get a Native American around the fire. Hey. You gotta change names. Why you acting arrogant, ill, when you gotta look up to your bitch when she wearing her heels? I dare you to peel. Why you acting arrogant, ill, when you gotta look up to your bitch when she wearing her heels? I dare you to peel. Thanksgiving when I carry the steel. Get a Native American killed by sharing a meal. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Speaking of Thanksgiving, hold up. Speaking of Thanksgiving, how the fuck it don't channel your pride? We got a whole holiday for when your ancestors died, and you ain't on the front lines for your people. God got you back with a sign. That's why when we celebrate Thanksgiving, we got Mac on the side. You see how that shit aligned? I'm the best in the fucking world right now, boy. Real sick. Channel your pride. We got a whole holiday for when your ancestors died, and you ain't on the front lines for your people. God got you back with a sign. That's why when we celebrate Thanksgiving, we got Mac on the side. See how that shit aligned? Yo, I ain't even rapping this time. I'm just telling you my thoughts. They happen to rhyme. Body stuffed and back it up. See how that shit aligned? I ain't even rapping this time. I'm just telling you my thoughts, and they happen to rhyme. Body stuffed in back of the ride, just need the keys to the truck. Your people are tree huggers. You can squeeze in the trunk, keep it a buck. Keep it a buck. Time. I'm just telling you my thoughts, and they happen to rhyme. Body stuffed in back of the ride, just need the keys to the truck. Your people are tree huggers, you can squeeze in a truck. Keep it a buck. Natives fought for this land across both shores, and when you record your songs, you don't want to report those wars. Got the nerve to talk about you Mount Rushmore when all those four are the reason this land ain't yours no more. Huh? First, since, you want the angles, right? Since grind time, you want the angles, right? Since grind time, yo, he asked for this. He asked for this. Yo, I got a whole Hey, yo, peep this, Houston, peep this.
Let him roll.
Hey, yo, since grind time, he been acting white as Mike P. Then he battled Rum Nitty, and for the first time, he brought up his tribal ID. So when you around the white rappers, you play like y'all race the same type. But when you battle someone that ain't white, all of a sudden you ain't white. You gonna do that shit today, right? But he wasn't fully telling the truth, because then he told Nitty he Mexican too. Brother, you hella confused. So you Native and Mexican. Why that ain't something you hold high with respect? Both of you. That's what he said he is.
He's a native Mexican.
No, he's native and Mexican. So you Native American and Mexican. Why that ain't something you hold high with respect? Both your backgrounds got a rich history. You too close-minded to rep. Remind me how he dissed gun bars the whole time he progressed. But when he battled smack rappers, he wrote lines with a tech, cause he's Native American and Mexican, so it kinda makes sense. He playing both sides of the fence. You. Boy, fuck no. You in Trump's America, scared to rep your people. You see what this country is like? Your ancestors turning in their grave seeing you ducking a fight. You know what the natives had to do to live a comfortable life? They lived in snow, where it was dangerous getting up in the night. Rocked animal skin to stay warm, that they had to hunt with a knife. Sick of them cold winters, needed a place where the sun would be bright. That's why they discovered this site. And you trying to be one of the whites when both your backgrounds know what it's like running from ice? You know how... Shit he been talking.
Yeah, give it to him. Pause.
We had the last few. Let me wrap this eulogy up. Hey, yo, real shit. Yo, Houston, let me talk to him real quick. We're wrapping this up. You know how many Sikhs feel seen because I put my religious faith on the map? Imagine if I wore a fitted ever since I made it on Smack. What about the little girl who Mexican, or the kid who Native in class that's discriminated against because they feel their race get attacked, till they come across your videos, think of the inspiration they'd have if you represented them. When they see you hit the stage and then rap, how driven they would react. But you intimidated by facts. The more you hide it, the more you widen that generational gap. And I ain't preaching, I'm teaching. I ain't preaching, I'm teaching, cause he ain't teach shit. I showed you true colors and how to raise these fists. It's the way we live. Ironic, being next to ill with his mask off makes me sick. Jersey to all. Nah, man. Switch your second on your third? You want to switch your second on your third? Hold it down! I thought about it. I did think about it.
Let's go, Mac.
All right. Yeah. Listen, Jim Bro Slice. He just got married 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, he did. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Fast engagement. They haven't dated. I said congratulations. Let me get through this. I said congratulations. Fast engagement. They haven't dated. The fam arranged it. See, Sikhs don't do sex before marriage. That explains it. I still remember my first time was half your age. And, yo, damn, you're patient. Wait, you were a virgin until 3 weeks ago, right? I mean, you banged the cause. You obey the laws. His beliefs in a dispute with his penis, like Judas and Jesus, just took some pussy to betray his God. I mean, let's get off that. Even his chick is strong. I said, even his chick is strong. She lifts the bar. She into fitness and got bigger arms. Bro, you ain't been in charge since... True story. True story. This got real personal shit. Look, I said even his chick is strong. She lift the bar. She into fitness and got bigger arms. Bro, you ain't been in charge since you asked her to open a pickle jar. Shut up. Hey, but hold on, just picture that. Him like, hey, yo, biggity baby.
What do you call it?
You ain't been in charge since you asked her to open a pickle jar. Picture that. He be like, hey, yo, biggity baby, can you unscrew this shit? She acts like she can't, hands it back to him after she loosened it. You all been there. I mean, sometimes it be like that. Gym couple probably push 2 bench presses together and sleep like that. What? True story. These are the real personal facts. She coached him. Listen, this is that real bar shit. Listen. None of that fake ass indigenous hate crime shit. You know what I mean? She coached him through his first time. Like, I know you're gonna do your best. Gym couple, making love, some brute force sex. She asked if he's close. He said 2 more reps. The running back, he asked for this. Come on, man. It's not real bullshit.
Let's go, man.
I said, she coached him through his first time. Like, I know you're gonna do your best. Gym couple, making love, some brute force sex. She asked if he's close. He said 2 more reps. She said, lock in. I know you got a few more left. Bet. Bet divorce papers what she gonna be serving you next. This battle about to make Lil Miss Perfect your ex, cause you vowed to be faithful, but his word wasn't kept. Just got married, already flirting with death. I said, that's all it takes. Fuck around, hunt him down. Probably find him in the Garden State, charming a garter snake. Apartment draped in caution tape. He died in Jersey, but his body did the Harlem Shake. You might live, you won't be able to walk though. Testing cognitive functions, ain't no response though. Your brain go, you die slow. Pull the plug. They know and I know. Who cares if this fruit or vegetable? Tomato. Real sick. Real name, Sequinder Singh. Bruce Lee 2-piece, then a smooth, clean jab, like boom, bing, bam. I was running through piece fast. Had to pitch correct with the only Pro Tools we had. The auto-tune you up. I do sing bad. So much for leaving on a high note. Be quiet, I'm a misanthrope. I see you peek and keep climbing, I'm a Billy Goat. If he think it's me dying with that shitty rope, cheap china in the kitchen broke, cause sing higher than a whistle note. Falsetto, pawn the metal shoe. Dog, to tell the truth, you not developed, your songs are hella boof. We prefer you sing without music, like a acapella group. Stomp 'em flat. I said stomp 'em flat. Fuck it. Yo, you really think you bulletproof cause you shaped like a Cybertruck? Then stop the cap. I lay him on his back. All I told the shooter was wounds and blood, body cast. You would have thought I'm Zap, cause Twerk said leave Sing with a tube in his mouth, like computer love. Okay, roger that. Maestro, I flowed on the track. They said he might clone, but if that's my flow, then I don't want it back. Said he real sick, but he a fake ill. What a hypochondriac. Wow. Dog, I'm back. Act like I ain't your hero, you ungrateful weirdo. You told me I'm the reason you sick. That's why my patience 0 came. Act like I ain't your hero, you ungrateful weirdo. You told me I'm the reason you sick. That's why my patience zero. Came for a classic. Don't make me laugh, ha ha. Slide with the arms swinging like I dance cha-cha. Wifey on a Johnson. Don't be mad, papa. The head from his old lady slamming like grandmama. I mean, congrats. Congrats. You married your swole mate. I said congrats. You married your swole mate. Listen. They wake up at 3 or 4 from their sleep. 4:15. Drop and do 100 push-ups on the floor with his queen. 5:30, cracking raw eggs from the store they can drink. 5:33, dip their face in Saratoga just to pour in the sink. 7:46, I leave a corpse in the ring. Now his family doing a whole different type of morning routine. This the body, listen, this the ass whipping that you earn. I said, this the ass whipping daddy earned. I'm holding his body. He bleeding out, gasping words like give a message to my family if I can't return. That's when I knew we had something in common. That confirmed. Because his dying wish was my last concern. I'm too arrogant for marriage. I said I'm too arrogant for marriage. All this unbridled pride. I'm at his wedding, big blade, tucked by my thigh. I let him finish their vows, then he gets slumped by his bride. Loyal husband, cause it death, he's stuck by your side. Time.
Last round.
Finish your food. Finish your food.
Open that for me.
Finish your play.
Houston!
Finish your sides.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yo, Houston, y'all still with us? What up? We here? Hey, yo! Everybody in the back. Hold it down. Yeah. Biggity, be quiet. He told Sharon, you rich, I'm not. Why not? If you a struggling artist at 20, keep going. If you 39, stop. He's still trying to drop music like he gonna make it. Hey, you know how I know that ain't working out? You dropped your first song when I was 10 years old, dog. I'm 30 now. I know everything about you. I know who molded your pen. The battle rapper Idea. Y'all heard of Idea?
Hell yeah.
Well, he one of the oldest of vets, a GOAT in a sense. I know he's a legend, but the opiates made him overdose to his death. Your hero died by getting sick. You following close to his steps. I'm tired of these... Your hero died by getting sick. You following close to his steps. I'm tired of these rappers that are proud of being broke with respect. Close to 40 in debt. I'm tired of these rappers that are proud of being broke with respect, close to 40 in debt, and can't pay his electric bill, and don't know how to spend. He inspired by Idea, but can't keep a light bulb on over his head. He inspired by Idea, but can't keep a light bulb on over his head. In them 2-on-2s, Thesaurus was your personal guidance. Birth with your stylist, helped you get perfect with rhyming. He be with you all nervous and quiet. You get murdered beside him. First time a thesaurus won't have the words to describe it. The energy is real. first time a thesaurus won't have the words to describe it. The energy is real. Y'all, look at our names. This God's work. That was someone named Sikh, he getting killed. Because he spent his whole career next to a thesaurus. Now he dying to a synonym of ill. What? What? With the thesaurus connection? Come on, man. What? Hey, yo. When I tell the new fans why you a legend, they be tripping, fam. How you won freestyle tournaments like Scribble Jam. How you wrote that ketchup versus mustard cartoon that was viral on Instagram. They be like, oh, no one gives a damn. Boy had to rap as a mustard bottle to get the most views he done saw. Put all this thought in his rounds, did a simple cartoon and it peaked the charts. You see the message? You rap for 20 years with little credit for your genius bars. But soon as you scream mustard, they ain't turn the TV off. You need to talk. You see the message? You rap for 20 years with little credit for your genius bars. But soon as you scream mustard, they ain't turn the TV off. You need to talk to the new fans. They taking over this shit. Them freestyle tournaments and the cartoons, that's all they know that you did. Your highlights simple as shit you write when you open a fridge. Just scribble jam, ketchup, and mustard. Sound like a grocery list. Yo, me and... Stop playing with me. Best in the world. Hey, yo, your highlights, simple as shit you write. Let me wrap this eulogy up. Your highlights, simple as shit you write when you open a fridge. Just scribble jam, ketchup, and mustard. Sound like a grocery list. Yo, me and Jazz did a cartoon for you. It better stay on your schedule. We did peanut butter versus jelly. Yo, when your refrigerator obsession grew, I'm saying what I want.
Exclusive.
When your refrigerator obsession grew, when you found out you gotta be animated to get the views and rapping as food items the only way you digestible, we used to say these rappers is food. He took that saying and kept it true. Made Geechee be butter in a box. Disaster plate is the ketchup too. Probably got flashcards with food names they suggest for you. Shit, let me draw one. I'll make you a vegetable. You a legend to half the culture. It's a blessing and a curse. You neglected the rest. They don't know why they say you top 10 to all the nerds. Yo, look it up. He won an event where Eminem was getting served in '97, but when Mac entered, he got first. Look it up. He was freestyling, repping for the burbs. The backpacker said he was the best they ever heard. Look it up. Versus Big K, he had a legendary third. Take these flowers as I tell him about your worth. I hate to kill you, but when I do, you'll be respected for your work. Cause all our legends gotta die to get the credit they deserve. You looking...
That's crazy. They're sleeping.
You looking at the future. Yo, you looking at the future. I live and breathe what my name is, real sick. Been making history since I came in, the energy that the greats give. Undefeated for 2 years, it'll get to 3 by December, no winning streak you could play with. You booked for who you was. The shit that's recent just ain't it. You been peaked. It ain't seen as the same since. There's less than 10 performances that get the people to praise him. His name Mac, cause he running off the memory of like 8 gigs. But let me guess.
They got 16 now.
Imagine this. Battle rap died when the COVID era hit. Most of the vets had quit. The whole pandemic shifted the culture, no competitive nature. Views hit low percentages. Now battle rap just a memory cause no one helped it live. That ain't happened, though, did it? Battle rap was about to fall, but Smack invented Ultimate Madness to lift it. The fans were quarantined. First live stream battle presented was Real Sick versus Jada Knight. I'm at the beginning. No crowds, just the rappers and the staff in the building. Had to get them nose swab tests to show we in rapping condition. All the airports were empty. We were traveling in them, risking our health to give the fans classics to witness. That's why we here. That's why we. That's why we here. This the biggest event we had in a minute. This couldn't have happened if my era or my class ain't existed. Our sacrifices kept the masses' attention. While the world was sick, we made sure battle rap had a prescription. And all you... And that helps you washed up legends, cause you're bad for the business. All your matches lacking in interest. And take a rapper like me that respect the craft and is active in this shit to call you out so you broke bums can get a bag you can live with. And I know the cameraman is your best friend. Avocado's your guy. So this the new Jack City plot, but it's live. When Nino got G Money pop while he cried, cause your best friend shooting you while watching you die. I'm on that jersey. And the gold. Jersey shit, that going all out shit, real sick. And I'm the problem that you want rounds with. You supposed to put in work, but that's wrong now, bitch. Cause you can't show up to work when you call it Jersey.
Let's go, man.
Big video.
Hold it down, hold it down.
Let's go, Mac. Let's close it out. Let's close it out. Yeah.
Let's go, Mac. Hold it down.
Yo. Look.
Hold it down.
All right. Listen here, you big dumb idiot. You spent around lecturing Rum Nitty on what hip-hop is. He said, this shit been gentrified. I'm more hip-hop. I always keep extra rhymes. This, all him. Clips, Nitty, Twerk, lecturing black rappers on what hip-hop is. Well, spoiler alert, stupid. It's not this. Yo, we used to cypher outside the events. Ain't that you? Where's your cardboard at, motherfucker? We used to break dance too. What? I mean, what? You thought you signed with Smack and started spray tag crew? Lame ass. Probably think a microphone's a great tattoo. Hip hop savior. We'll get back to that. See, it's understandable because he's only recently de-virginized. Which explains all this rap aggression, extreme workout regimen, trying to channel tension, sad, pathetic 30-year-old grown-ass man going through adolescence. I'm married to hip-hop. This your divorce from it, dog. True or false? Premarital sex in Sikhism is morally wrong. Am I wrong? Or wait, so there's nuances in a culture that outsiders shouldn't claim to be authorities on? Interesting. You get it, Chet? We are not the same. Imagine a Clips, Nitty, Twerk, a Hollow, or a Day coming to your temple and telling you how to pray. We are not this. What makes you so hip-hop anyway? Thinks he's the voice like he should lead the culture. Meanwhile, his spiritual side's in need of closure, losing a cage match with this WWE persona. Plus that cheesy flow is mediocre, so the skill gap between us makes the age gap look even closer. You think you so hip-hop. The audacity. How many albums you dropped? How many tours you been on? How many events have you thrown? Tell me who you're putting on. Whose pocket you put money in? Ain't opened up any doors. Excuse if I'm out of pocket. How many times I put money in yours? See, all your shit is surface layer plus I heard his tape, it sucks. Like 3 songs out, claiming he write a verse a day. For what? You rap about rap, and I ain't got a dog in the fight. All your shit is surface layer plus I heard his tape, it sucks. Like 3 songs out, claiming he write a verse a day. For what? You rap about rap, and I ain't got a dog in the fight. Might write a verse a day, ain't written a song in his life. I live what you rap about. You make it sound cheesy as hell. ASL interpreter. I put in work with these hands, and that speaks for itself. Like Dog, when I moved to LA, I slept on the couch a year straight. It was game changing. You ain't put the same pain in. I literally lived in the lab. Studio time and rent was the same payment. Back when my name wasn't quite known, songs that I made kept the lights on. I took battles mid-tour in Europe just to pay for my flight home. I mean, flights was cheap. Listen, flights was cheap, but life was deep. His idea of paying dues is ciphers, the 90s beats, and leg day twice a week. And I ain't saying I'm more hip-hop than you. I give a fuck who's hip-hop and you a cornball if you do. I'm just saying, you still think slogans matter. And being a doper rapper means writing a verse a day with interwoven patterns. It's all smoke and mirrors, cloak and daggers, earn stripes and battles. Forgot the wars you go through matter. So next to a real vet, it all sounds like stolen valor. See, there's levels you can't get. You step to a trained vet. At your age, I was what you never became, the legend you ain't yet. I get better with age and keep reinventing to stay fresh. You get what I'm saying yet? Real sick. Illmac. Our names shouldn't even be said in the same breath. I can acknowledge your best achievements, but shut the fuck up when I'm speaking. Only one that could cut me off is Kevin Beecham. I wrote with Takao, had Mustard memeing before Kendrick screaming, was underground in the lab cooking with meth like Jesse Pinkman. I did it off the top, wreck shot. I was on the block, feds watched. Even our cultures could have called it, dog. Headshot, Indian versus Indian, you know, tomahawk, red dot. But to be real, if you don't know the differences, let me list them then. When you had exclusive contracts, I was with the business then and with the pen on the business end. I'm native to this. I'm really him. Independent and indigenous. Bitch, is you listening? I put the indie in Indian. Shit and then talked about battles where I rep shit. What the fuck are you talking about? Listen. If you don't know the differences, let me list them then. When you had exclusive contracts, I was with the business then and with the pen on the business end. I'm native to this. I'm really him. Independent and indigenous. Bitches, you listening? I put the indie in Indian. I split his cabbage, the kimchi stew, mint seafood, really cooking. Plus I'm nasty with the hands, like his street food. The I split his cabbage, the kimchi stew, mint seafood, really cooking, plus I'm nasty with the hands, like his street food. The Pin Seafood, it's Pimp C Smooth. He been watching me since preschool. Sick, be cool. He said, word, I was in the 8th grade when you won the World Rap Championship. Bitch, me too. I said the Pin Seafood, it's Pimp C Smooth. He been watching me since preschool. Sick, be cool. He said, word, I was in the 8th grade when you won the World Rap Chip. Bitch, me too. Let's talk about the true or false of it, dog. In interviews, you said you would run home from school to watch our shit or nah. You would log on to WRCs, watch them in awe. That's why you look up to me like you acknowledge your God. See, I expanded his universe. Then the star would evolve. Gave birth to what would become real, but it's cosmically flawed, because now he's going out with a big bang in the same space that started it all. And Mook keep calling me out. I heard he a challenger, but he can't work with his caliber. TBL, set it up. Fuck around and see a real murderous massacre. Ill. Let's go.